Isang masayang pagbati na may ngiti sa aking mga labi. Naghahanap ba kayo ng makakatuwang sa pagre-review ng inyong anak? Meron yan sa DepEd. Ang ETUlay online tutorial ay libre at handog ng ating kagawaran sa pangunguna ng OUA ICTS EdTech. Ito ay isang proyektong makatutulong sa mga mag-aaral, katuwang ang mga magulang o kasama sa kani-kanilang tahanan para masagutan at maunawaan ang mga modules. Hangad din ng programang ETUlay ang matulungan ang ating mga guro sa kanilang mga blended learning classes. Ang ating ETUlay ay mula kinder hanggang senior high school. Bukod sa academics, meron din tayong mga special programs gaya ng All is Wellness, Reading and Math Remediation, Storytelling, Mommy Tech Talks, Classes sa Gramatika, Speech Class, Financial Literacy, at marami pang iba. Pinalawig din ng ETUlay ang ating Alive program para sa mga mag-aaral mula grade 1 hanggang grade 3. Gayun din ay mayroon tayong ALS program at SPED tutorials na makasisigurong makakamit ng lahat ang inclusive education. May SPED hotline na rin para sa inyong mga katanungan patungkol sa special education. Kaya, subaybayan mula Lunes hanggang Biyernes, mula 9:00 ng umaga hanggang 7:00 ng gabi ang ating ETUlay. Sa ating pagtutulungan, maiaangat natin ang bawat isa. Ating itutulay ang pagkatuto upang di mapigil ang pag-aaral ng kabataang Pilipino. Itulay natin ito, sulong edukalidad.
Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to ETUlay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive, and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the ETUlay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETUlay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our modules, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
Hello, Tutor Marky! How are you doing? We're back now. Simula na naman ng isang bagong quarter, Tutor Marky.
Hello, Tutor Z! Isang agamising na hapon po sa ating lahat. Hello sa ating mga bida-agham na grade 8 learners, teachers, and parents na talagang sumusubaybay sa ating every Monday sa ating online ETUlay session. Tutor Z, I am okay. Kamusta po kayo, Tutor Z?
Yes, very much na magandang pakiramdam ko, Tutor Marky. And I'm so excited kasi it's another first day na naman ng bagong quarter.
Alright, so talaga namang we are now on our third quarter na, Tutor Z. Ang bilis ng panahon, talagang imagining that first quarter and second quarter, magkasama na tayo, Tutor Z. Ngayon, third quarter na, di ba? Nakakatuwa.
Yes. And of course, hindi lang, Tutor Marky, day one. Hindi lang day one. It's also Day of the Hearts today.
Alright. So, syempre, of course, Tutor Z, bago po tayo mag-start, hello, ayan. Talaga may pagganon po si Tutor Z. Bago tayo mag-start, magpapakilala muna po kami. Ako po si Tutor Marky from SDO Bulacan.
And I am Tutor Z from SDO Tarlac Province.
Ayan, syempre talaga namang may talagang may pagganon po sila, may pangmalakasan na batian, okay? Alright. So, syempre, hello sa mga nanonood sa ating Facebook group page na DepEd ETUlay, and of course ating YouTube channel na DepEd ETUlay. Alright, wow. So for this afternoon, syempre, ito ang tatapatan ko din yung effect si Tutor Z kanina. Hello sa ating mga grade 8 learners, teachers, and parents. Bumabati po kaming dalawa po ni Tutor C na isang Happy Valentine's Day. Ayan. Kamusta po ang ating mga learners dyan? Ayan, no? Papuso muna tayo, di ba?
Yes.
Alright. Alright. So, Tutor C, ikaw ba ay may date mamaya?
Yes, Tutor Marky, kahapon, ngayon, at bukas.
Wow! Talaga naman, papunta ng forever na talaga. So ako, Tutor C, I'm still waiting for that someone who will give me. So, sir, tara, punta tayo dito, punta tayo dyan. So, wait na right after ng ETUlay grade 10.
Yes,
Alright.
tama yun.
Okay, so syempre, ang mga kadate po natin dyan, hello sa ulit mo sa ating grade 8 learners, teachers, and parents. Happy Valentine's Day po. And of course, Tutor C, ito na ang pinakihintay po natin lahat. So, alright, Tutor C, take it over po.
Yes. First na nakita ko dito, Tutor Marky, ay si Samantha Galman Pajardo. Good afternoon po, watching from Santa Cruz National High School. Of course, kasama na natin siya lagi before then. Angel May Espilio, and also we got Christine Gail Santos, familiar na rin, Chair Alexandria Canceran. Yung chair yata, teacher yata kaya yun. Christine Gail, Cyrus Mahmoud Reyes, Mama Loy Karin. Hi everyone, sabi niya. Hi din, Mama Loy. And then Analea Ravelo Maluya, Christine Gail Santos, Samantha Galman, sino pa ba? Iram Yinaj, Bruce Agorab. Gandang hapon po, Haramedin Peligro, Kota. Good afternoon po. Meron pa tayong 20 seconds. Tingnan natin. Emmanuel Tarosa. Hello, Emmanuel. Nice to see you back. Cyrus Mahmoud Reyes, Luz Lura Avila, Naida Kaalaman, parang bagong name ito, Tutor Marky. And for the last 5 seconds, Lisa Barcarce Almoite and Angel May Espilio. Yun lang nagkasya. Babalikan namin kayo mamaya.
Alright, syempre, habol ko na din po, Tutor C. Yung mga teachers natin na although we are celebrating the Valentine's Day, they're still go to their school. Meron nga silang on-site reporting. Shout out nga din pala sa aking school, sa Santa Lucia National High School, na talagang kahit holiday, kahit na may Valentine's Day ngayon, okay, nasa school sila. Di ba? Tutor C, ikaw din, galing ka na school kanina, di ba?
Oo, parehas tayo. Hindi nga lang tayo nagkaintindihan sa outfit. Ako ng jacket, nagbalit ka ng uniform.
Oo nga, kasi kami ay in charge sa aming flag ceremony, ang science department. That's why I'm wearing the uniform. Alright, so Tutor C, dahil ngayon ay third quarter na, week 1, ayan, first week ng ating quarter 3, and our topic for this session is the particle nature of matter. And on that note, syempre, meron tayong pa-hashtag. So of course, right after ng ating ETUlay session, so, syempre, kami ni Tutor C, hahanapin namin o titingnan namin sa Facebook kung sino ba yung may mga reflections, may mga in-upload na output. Okay? Syempre, madali namin mahanap yan or mahanap namin Tutor Z yan using the hashtag properties of matter. Right, Tutor Z?
That is correct. Syempre, hindi lang naman tayo yung para bang nanonood sila, nagsasalita tayo, family tayo ng mga nag-aaral. Kaya patunayan nating may natutunan tayo.
Alright, dahil mahal namin kayo ni Tutor C, Valentine's Day ngayon, talagang araw ng mga puso. So dahil dyan, ngayon ay, siyempre, mayroon tayong panibagong topic. And from that particular topic, ito ay galing sa ating alternative delivery mode. So this particular topic or yung references namin na ginamit ni Tutor C is galing sa central office. Ayan. So thank you very much sa development team ng ating module na the particle nature of matter. Right. So for that, syempre, si Tutor C ang magsasabi ng ating most essential learning competency ng ating quarter 3 week 1. Tutor C?
Yes, the most essential learning competency grade 8 na sa ating pag-aaralan ay dapat pagkatapos ito, we are able to describe daw the particle nature of matter and explain natin yung mga properties ng solids, liquids, and gases based doon sa particle nature of matter.
Ayan, thank you very much, Tutor C. So, syempre, bago tayo mag-proceed, hello muna kay Jessfield Jade Tolentino ng Ramon National High School, kay Catleo Soriano, and familiar name, Kurt Ivan Santiago Vinoya, kay Rayben Manuel, Chris Melin Sulit, Cyrus Reyes from Partida National High School, Ronald Balgoa. Tutor C, meron ka po mabatian pa?
Yes, parang bago ito, Alvin King Dumali, Vincente Animas, Catlea Soriano, and hello, Laika Galang Pagdanganan, nandiyan pala siya, and Prince Galicia.
Ayan. So, syempre mamaya, abangan natin yung iba pang mga grade 8 learners, teachers, and parents na makiki-cooperate and also
Yes.
participate sa ating activities sa ating online session this afternoon. Alright. So, of course, syempre meron tayong mga reminders, Tutor C. So, ako muna dito sa first part. So, number 1, grade 8 learners, so take the pretest prepared at the beginning of the module. Second is to take time in reading and understanding the lesson. Follow instructions carefully. And of course, for number 3, use a clean sheet of paper for answers in each activity or assessment. And for number 4, try to recall and connect the ideas that you had in lower years. And for the in continuation po, Tutor Z,
Yes, be honest when doing the activities, record only what you have really observed. Don't hesitate to ask. Huwag mahihiyang magtanong if you need to clarify something, to approach or contact your teacher. Take the post-test para patunayan kung nasaan ang hanggang saan na natutunan, and you can check your answers in the activities, self-assessment, and post-test.
Ayan. Thank you very much, Tutor C. So, hello kay Joseph Chan, kay Enrico Dalupan, kay Lovie Tolentino, kay Jessica Pascual, Beverly Joyce Lungayan, hello there, kay Cyrus Reyes, kay Susan Brigado, hello po. I think teacher yata to, Tutor C. So, si Abby May Panganiban, alright? Tutor C, meron pa po ba kayo dyan? Bago tayo mag-proceed po.
Ronald Balgua, good afternoon po. Kirakilit Von. Ayun, parang familiar si Kirakilit Von.
Ayan.
Yun lang muna,
Tutor C, may nakita ako dito sa comments, galing siya na General Santos City National Secondary School of Arts and Trades. Diba? Haba ng pangalan. Hello kay Christian Carion. Hello there.
Alright,
happy
Christian
viewing,
Carion.
happy watching, and enjoy learning sa ating session this afternoon. Alright, so ang tanong ng bayan, grade 8, are you ready?
Are you ready?
Alright, so we are all ready, Tutor C. So let's start. Of course, sabi sa ating reminder, we're going to take the pretest first. Alright, so the directions, choose the letter of the correct answer. Write your answers on a separate sheet of paper. Alright, so number 1, alright, so learners, so ayan, kung ano lang, kung may alam kayo or kung makikooperate kayo or participate sa ating pretest, just type or comment your answer sa ating comment section. For number 1 question, which of the following statements best describes matter? All right, is it letter A, it has weight? Letter B, it is a form of energy. Letter C, it has a definite shape. Letter D, it focuses space and has mass. All right. So, abang-abang. So, syempre.
Actually, ang layo ko na, Tutor Marky. Hindi ako makarating sa dulo.
Yes, ako din po, Tutor C. Talagang may mga nakakatuwa talaga na talagang nagko-comment sila.
Yun, sa sagot, nag-flooding na agad.
Maingay ang ating comment section, Tutor C. Nakakatuwa talaga. First day ng ating third quarter, syempre. Ayan. Hello there.
Nakita ka na ba, Tutor Marky?
Ayan, so abang-abang po tayo. Grade 8 learners. So,
ako, meron na ako dito.
Yes. Ayan,
yes, Samantha Galman Pujardo, letter D daw siya, Sir Tutor Marky. Emmanuel Tarosa, letter D. And Jalen Rose de Guzman, letter D din siya. Angel May Espilio, Laika Galang Pagdanganan, Kurt Ivan Santiago Binoya, Chloe Viernes, Samantha Galman Pajardo, and Paul Vincent Macalalad, Enrico Dalupan, lahat sila ay letter D.
Letter D. Let's now, okay, let's reveal now the answer. The correct answer for question number 1 is letter D. Very good. Ayan, talaga naman. Alright, so for number 2, Tutor C.
Number 2 na tayo, guys. Which of the following sets of samples below is not matter? Oh, medyo nakakalito yan kasi baka isa sa kanila hindi. A, air, water, and love. B, idea, chair, and chalk. C, crayon, light, and heat. D, light, shadow, feeling.
Ayan, oh, talaga naman. Pumupuso. Talagang love is in the air, di ba? Ating February 14. So, ano kaya ang sagot ng ating, ayan! So, may nakita na ako dito, Tutor C. Sabi ni Paul Vincent Macalala, the answer is letter D. Okay, si Chloe Viernes, letter D din. Okay, Enrico Dalupa, letter D. Beverly Lungayan, letter D. Lovey, letter D. Eliza Sawa, letter D. Alright, Catlea Soriano, letter D. Alright, meron pa po kayo nakita, Tutor Z?
Di ko sure. Jessica Pascual, nabasa mo na ba yung Tutor Marky?
Hindi pa po.
Nagpa-flat kasi dito. Letter D rin siya. Ano kaya? Nalito rin ako
Ayan. So let's see. What is the, let's reveal now the answer for question number 2. The answer is letter D. All right.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. So next. Okay, for number 3. So which of the following has the weakest force of attraction between the particles? Is it letter A, gas, letter B, liquid, letter C, solid, or letter D, vacuum?
All right.
O-
Yes.
Okay.
While we are waiting, Tutor Marky, babanggitin ko lang na even though hindi natin nababasa lahat, alam naman ninyo, nila Emmanuel, nila Laika, na binabalikan namin lahat yan para mahanap
Yes.
yung very active.
Yes.
So hindi man namin mabasa lahat, basta participate lang.
All right. And of course, syempre po doon sa mga teachers po na nakikipag-participate po sa ating activities, siguro ano na rin po kami ni Tutor C na kayo po ay teacher para po at least
Oo nga.
ma-recognize po namin kayo. Ayan.
Tama,
So, asa na ba yung unang nagsagot? Number 3.
Cool na.
Okay, ang layo na yan. Tutor C. Okay,
Very
talagang
active sila ngayon. Darang lahat
yes,
excited.
talaga naman. So, syempre, katatapos na ng ating recognition, siguro iba dito ay bumabawi. Talaga naman si
Yes.
Paul Vincent
Tama,
Makalalad, letter A ang kanyang answer. Kanina siya din ang una sa atin. Samantha Galman Fajardo, letter A. Beverly Lungaya, letter A. Alright, so Samantha Fajardo, letter A. Emmanuel Citarosa, letter A, as well as Enrico Dalupan and Laika Pagdanganan. Alright.
Paul Vincent Makalalad. Yes, so what is the correct answer, Tutor Marky?
Okay, the correct answer for this question is letter A. Very good.
Very good, guys. Very good.
Okay. For number 4, Tutor C.
What happens to the attractive forces of liquid particles when they are cooled? Ang ganda ng natin mga question, no? Valentine's sa attraction. Okay.
Yeah.
What happens to the attractive forces of liquid particles when they are cooled? A, start to weaken. B, start to decrease. C, remain the same. Or D, start to strengthen.
Ayan,
So,
no?
tingnan natin. Number 4. Scrolling
Ayan,
down.
ang bilis umakyat. Of course, sa ating mga grade 8 learners, share, ano po tayo, power
Ay,
sharing,
oo nga pala.
paki-share po. Okay, paki-share po ang ating online tutorial session. Ngayon, kasi malay natin,
nawala yun
magkakaroon
sa
naman tayo
umpisa?
na. Okay, nawala, Tutor C. Okay.
Oh.
Alright,
Share
so
lang
power
dyan, ha?
sharing po
Laika,
tayo.
Emmanuel, share nyo lang.
Okay.
Lahat kayo dyan.
Share yung mga duties of the quarters,
Yes.
duties of the quarter second
Especially Tutor Marky, ano nga sabi nga nila, di ba? Advanced tayo. So, i-share nyo na para may kodigo na lahat.
Yeah, kadiga talaga. Alright, for number 4, according sa ating comment section, sabi ni Enrico Dalupan, siya yung una sa ating comment section ngayon. Answer is letter C. Okay, remains the same. Okay, sabi naman ni Paul Vincent Makalalad is letter D. Beverly Lungayan, letter D. Stella Maris Lapus is letter D. Alright, Enrico Dalupan, letter B. Okay, may nakita pa po kayo, Tutor C?
Yes,
Number 4.
Laika, of course, si Stella Maris Lapus. Si Stella, hello. Letter D. Lea De Vera, Jalen Rose De Guzman, letter D. So, what is the correct answer?
All right. So let's reveal now the correct answer is letter D. Start to strengthen. All right.
Yes,
So ibig
yes,
sabihin, attractive forces.
Yes.
So start ng strengthen. Talaga naman. Okay. So talaga naman. Okay, number 5
when
question.
they cool down.
Oh, yes. Okay. So which pair of states of matter has definite volume? All right. So is it letter A, solid and gas, letter B, gas and liquid, letter C, liquid and solid, or letter D, none of the above? All right. So number 5. Okay, number 5 na tayo. So ayan. So tingnan natin kung sino yung unang magsasagot ng correct answer sa ating question number 5. Still,
Yung mga hindi namin nababasa, unahan nyo na yung iba para mabasa naman kayo.
Oo.
Hindi na kami umaabot sa dulo eh.
So, bawi na rin po kayo sa pag-share ng ating online tutorial
Oo.
session. So, nakita ko dito, Tutor C, si Enrico Dalupan. Okay, twice na siyang nauuna. So, letter B ang kanyang answer. Okay, si Kira Von, letter A ang kanyang answer. Annalyn Cabral Moral, ayan, parang bago ang mga pangalan nito. Letter C. Letter C ang kanyang sagot. Beverly Joyce Lungayan, letter B. Kate Louise Ablaza, letter D. Paul Vincent Makalalad, letter C.
Okay.
Alright.
Eliza Nicole Sawal, Jessica Pascual. Sino pa ba mga bago dito? Nadine Domingo Manabat. Nadine, hello.
Alright.
And si Laika. Yes. Tutor
Let's
Marky?
reveal now the correct answer for question number 5. The answer is letter C, liquid and
Very good.
solid, definite
Mhm.
volume. All right,
Mhm.
so for that, so siguro paki-comment din Tutor C ang kanilang mga scores
Uy!
ng
Meron
okay.
na nga.
Tingnan natin comment to, okay? Over 5. So grade 8 learners, okay, paki-comment no habang tayo ay magpo-proceed sa ating what's new. All right, Tutor C.
Meron ako nakita dito, Tutor Marky, si Enrico Dalupan 0 out of 5 daw siya. Don't worry, pre-test naman yan eh.
Yes.
Pre-test yan.
Yes. At syempre makikita dito si 5 over 5 dito gaya ni ni
Saan?
Emmanuel, ni Christine, ni Eliza, 5 over 5 ni Paul Vincent Makalalad as well as Annalyn. Ayan, talagang 5 over 5.
Mhm.
All right. So to
Yeah.
start our lesson, so Tutor C, so siguro grade 8 learners, familiar ba kayo sa ating mga nakikitang picture dito sa ating screen? Tutor C, siguro na Tutor C, ano ulit yung ano po yung mga nakikita niyo po sa screen?
Yes, syempre, yung actual, chair, plates, air, water, wood plank, mud, sea, at saka bird. Okay.
Ayan. So,
Kung walang
of course,
pangalan yung air, sabihin ko lang sana electric fan.
alright. Opo. So that's why may ano yung parang lumilipad doon galing sa ano.
Ayun.
Alright. So syempre ito Tutor C, ito ay mga bagay. Okay? Yung mga
Mhm.
bagay. So of course, ito ay just as simple as siguro review na lang din to kasi what's new. Kasi ang
Mhm.
tanong natin dito, Tutor C, is what properties are common on the pictures below? Ayan.
Okay.
So,
Mhm.
that is our preliminary question sa ating mga grade 8 learners. Kung makikita po natin, grade 8, ang word na properties. Sa'yo po, Tutor C, ano ibig sabihin po ng properties dito?
Yes, properties, katangian o kaya
Ayan.
content, yung
Alright.
laman.
So, kumbaga, kumbaga kung ikaw ay isang bagay, ano yung kakayahan, kung ano yung nilalaman, kung ano yung
Yes.
meron ka, okay,
Mhm.
na kung saan, ang lahat ng punang nasa picture, ano yung meron sila or properties ng mga yon, kung saan, bakit natin sila nahahawakan, bakit natin sila nafe-feel, yung iba hindi natin nakikita. So, ngayon, online session natin, malalaman. And for that, of course, it is just a sort of review kasi Tutor C, nung binasa natin ang module, ito ay from grade 3 hanggang grade 7. Ang topic
Oo.
nito ay macroscopically matter. Okay, kumbaga, ayan, may naririnig ka ba may naririnig si Tutor C? Ayan. So, matter. So, syempre, Tutor C, sabi nga natin, ayan, so gaya nito ay, ayan, ito ay water. Okay, sea water. Also, we have, dahil araw ng mga puso, okay, a human heart. Ayan. Of course, syempre yung mga toys na meron tayo. And even yung flour, kung kayo ay mahilig mag-bake. And also, yung smoke. Okay, those are an example of matter. So, syempre, Tutor C, kapag sinabi nating matter, ito ay paulit-ulit. And minsan talaga nakakabisado na natin ang meaning ng matter. It is anything that occupies space and has mass. Kumbaga dito,
Yes.
Tutor C, na-highlight po natin dito yung occupy space and has a mass. So, therefore, Tutor C, everything we see or even not seen in the universe is matter. Di ba, Tutor C? Kahit na nakaupo sila dyan, nakaharap sila sa laptop, hawak yung cellphone, lahat ng mga nasa paligid ng ating mga grade 8 learners ay matter, Tutor C.
Yes.
Ayan. Ang daldal ko. Ayan. Ang daldal ko, di ba? Okay. Ayan. So, ibig sabihin, Tutor C, lahat nung na-identify ni Tutor C kanina, those are examples of a matter. So, yung upuan, yung plato, air. So, kung kayo ay nandyan at nanonood sa amin ni Tutor C, yung camera, yung cellphone na hawak nyo, yung upuan na inuupuan nyo, that is an example of a matter.
Yes. Tulad nga ng sabi ni Samantha Galman Fajardo, Tutor Marky, matter is made of tiny particles. Thank you,
Yes.
Samantha Galman.
Ayan, thank you very much. So, ayan, no, talagang yung iba, talagang master na nila, even yung states ng matter na nababanggitan nila sa ating comment section.
Yes,
Alright,
like a
Tutor
galang
C.
pagdanganan, Tutor Marky, galing sa encyclopedia ang definition niya.
Oo, talaga naman. So, in classical physics pa siya, no? And general chemistry. Alright.
Hindi ko
Thank
alam
you very
yun eh.
much, Laika. Alright. So, Tutor C, dito, ito ay nakita ko po sa inyong presentation last school year. So, there are 4 basic properties of matter that numerically measured. So, syempre, dahil sabing 4, we have the mass, the weight, the volume, and the density. So for,
Density.
alright, Tutor C, ano po ulit yung pinagkaiba ng mass sa weight? I think nabanggit na din natin to ng first quarter, Tutor C, di ba? Alright.
Yes. Yung mass ay class grade 8, no? Ang mass ay walang kinalaman sa paligid, kundi yung laman natin mismo, Tutor Marky. Kahit mapunta tayo sa moon or sa earth or sa ibang planeta, yun lang ang mass natin. Yung weight is naapektuhan ng gravitational pull. So kung malakas ang gravity, mabigat ang weight mo. Pag mahina ang gravity, magaan ng konti ang weight mo. Ganun, parang ganun.
Ayan. So, nabanggit ng Tutor C ang mass, ang weight. So, grade 8, it is just only a review. We also have the volume and also the density. When we talk about the volume, ito yung space na nilalagyan or tinitake up ng isang object. Kapag malaki yung space, malaki yung volume. Kapag maliit yung space, maliit yung volume. So, we have also the density, which has the formula of D is equal to M over V. Alright, so ito sabi nga dito is bilang ng laman sa isang sukat ng espasyo. Alright.
Yep.
So again, we have four basic properties of matter. We have the mass, we have the weight, the volume, and the density, which is later on madi-encounter ulit natin yung mga ganitong terminologies. Alright, so for what's new, ayan. So sabi ng Tutor C, ito nakita ko din po ito sa inyong presentation. So we have the light, sound, and temperature. So siguro familiar sa atin ng mga grade 8 learners, light, yung ilaw, sound, yung naririnig natin, yung temperature, yung gaano ba kalamig or kainit ang isang bagay. So ang tanong ng bayan, so sabi dito, ang light ba, ang sound at temperature, okay, ay considered na matter? So the answer is no.
No,
so,
of course.
even though they occupy space, they don't have mass. Ayan.
Yes. Kasi kailangan yung dalawa, Tutor Marky
Opo. So, dapat may space, occupy ng space, and also, it has have a mass. Alright. So, okay. So, next po. So, since matter is made of tiny particles, these particles are arranged depending on their states. So, ito ay nabanggit na rin ng ating mga grade 8 learners sa ating comment section. We have 3 states. So, we have the solid state, we have the liquid state, and also we have the gaseous state. So, from this, okay, it is arranged by the particles in solid, liquid, gas. So, later on, Tutor C, ano po yung napapansin niyo po, Tutor C, dito sa ating based po dito sa ating screen, ano po yung sa tingin yung pagkakaiba-iba nung
Yes,
mga
so basically, maliban sa arrangement, Tutor Marky at saka grade 8, ay yung spaces in between the molecules.
Yes.
Kasi may formation yan, kaya nga yung arrangement, tapos pag naghiwa-hiwalay, spaces in between.
Alright po. Thank you very much, Tutor C. So dahil dyan, so iisa-isahin natin, Tutor C, grade 8 learners, yung mga states na to, the solid, the liquid, and the gas. So ngayon, umpisa na natin sa solid. So based from this particular presentation, sabi natin, solid has definite shapes and volume, and also particles are packed closely together. So di ba, Tutor C, kung makikita po natin, so since kapag kumbaga solid sila, kaya may kitawag solid yung barkada namin kasi ayun compact sila. So since they are compact, we can easily get a certain object na hahawakan natin sila, okay, na ibabato natin sila, napupulot natin sila, kasi nga, they have a definite shapes and volume. So, kumbaga, nabanggit ito, Tutor C, particles are packed closely together. There is a certain force na nag-hold sa ating mga particles. Okay, so therefore, kumbaga, strong ang kanilang force. Kumbaga, dahil compact sila, yung nagpapa-compact sa kanila is a strong attractive force. Okay, so, in continuation, ayan nga, sabi ko nga kanina, they held together by strong forces and molecules vibrate but cannot move around. So dahil nga, malakas yung puwersang nag-hold sa ating particles ng isang solid. Ayan.
Yes.
Ayan. So,
imagine nila dyan, Tutor Marky, yung concert na siksikan. Nakakagalaw ka, pero hindi ka makaalis. Kasi siksikan.
Yes po. So like for example, kapag pumunta kayo ng mall, grade 8, pumunta kayo dun sa elevator, okay? So kapag puno na, di ba? Ang hirap gumalaw. So that is an example. Like for example, kayo yung particle ng isang solid. So kung sama-sama kayo dun sa isang masikip na lugar, so parang solid, hindi kayo masyadong makagalaw. Pero nakakagalaw kayo pero hindi kayo nakakapag-move sa isang
Yes.
from one place to another. Yun yung
Mhm.
solid. Alright. So siguro, ayan. So thank you very much sa ating mga grade 8 learners na nagko-comment and for their additional information. Thank you very much. So, Tutor C, for the liquid po.
Yes, ang liquid naman class ay liquid particles flow and take the shape of any container. So meron ding attraction, tutor Marky, pero hindi ganun kalakas. Tapos may distance, kaya nakakagalaw sila. Hindi nga lang sila nakakapaghiwalay, pero nakakagalaw. Particles are close enough to attract each other, but separated enough to move freely.
Ayan. So, still, there is an attractive force, kaya lang, syempre, mas matindi pa din yung strong force ng solid compared sa liquid. So, syempre, yung mga liquids natin, sabi nga dito, Tutor C, it takes the space of any containers. Kung ano yung shape ng container na kinilalagyan ng liquid, yun din yung shape ng liquid mismo. Alright, di ba?
Doon nga papasok, insert ko lang, Tutor Marky, yung sinasabi mong force holding them together, di ba? Force is energy, kaya gagamitan mo ng energy, ibang energy para paghiwa-hiwalayin sila or pagsamasamahin. Yun yung heat at saka cold. So energy talaga ang nagpahawak din sa mga yan.
Alright,
Force.
so okay, thank you po, Tutor C. So let's move on to our gas. Okay, gas state. So dito sa ating gas state, kung mapapansin mo, Tutor C, grade 8 yung picture na nasa screen, di ba? Mas compare, kung i-compare din sa solid and liquid, dito sa gas is mas movable or freely moving yung particles. So therefore, sabi dito, gas particles are very far apart that they can move freely and very fast. So ngayon, nakaka-move sila kasi mas weakened or weakest na yung particle o yung forces na nagpapahold dun sa mga particles. So gas particles takes the space of containers when contained, and distance between particles is larger than the particles. Kumbaga dito, Tutor C, na kumbaga kumbaga kanina dun sa solid ay marami kayo dun sa isang elevator. Dito siguro mga dalawa or mag-isa ka lang dun sa elevator. You are freely moving kahit saang part ng elevator pwede kang pumunta. Ayan.
That's correct.
So, ayan, sabi ni Chloe Vernes, magkakalayo po ang mga particle sa gas. Ayan. Sabi naman ni Cyrus Reyes, in continual straight line motion.
Motion, that is correct. Diretso. Yeah. Nagbabangga, yung may collision, ganon.
Yes po. Ayan. Thank you very much. So sabi po ni Ma'am Melinda Espino Manyo, gas has greater kinetic energy. O, di ba? Naipasok pa ni Ma'am yun. Okay. Yeah. Alright. So meron pa ba tayong? So we have here, sabi ni Tutor C, maisingit ko lang po ni Emmanuel Taroza, the example of gases are air, helium, nitrogen, freon, carbon dioxide, water vapor, hydrogen, and natural gas.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Tutor Marky, saan nila magagamit ng mga comments na to? Actually, napapansin ko yung ganda ng mga comments nila. Pwede nyo gamitin yan pag nagre-research kayo kasi nagbibigay ng information yung mga ibang members natin, di ba? Nakakadagdag.
Ayan. Thank you very much po sa ating mga grade 8 learners, teachers, and parents na talagang sumusubaybay at nakikipag-participate sa ating session. Ito, Tutor C, FYI lang. So, ito nakita ko lang din sa internet, and of course na-share din ng aking co-teacher. Shout out nga pala na kay Ma'am Melinda and kay Ma'am Grace. So sir, meron na po tayo additional states of matter. Yung nga naisabi nila sa akin yung plasma at saka yung Bose-Einstein condensate. So sabi ko, ano na pinagkaiba ng dalawa na yon? So sabi dito, sir, yung Bose-Einstein condensate and also the plasma, they are another state of matter, but then it is in a gas form. So sabi, ang pinagkaiba lang ng dalawa, yung isa, higher temperature, that is the plasma. Yung lower temperature is the Bose-Einstein condensate. So, of course, syempre, ito ay FYI din. So, ang nakalagay, syempre, ang nasa module natin ay 3 states of matter. The major states of matter, the solid, the liquid, and the gas. Ayan. So, sabi nga ni Stella Maris Lapus dito, solids, liquids, gas, plasmas, and Beck or yung Bose-Einstein condensates are different states of matter that have different physical properties. Ayan. Thank you, Stella. Ayan. So, moving on. So, now we have four basic aspects in the particle nature of matter. Okay? So, ako na po sa 1 and 2. So, matter is made up of tiny particles and the particles of matter are moving all the time. So, Tercy?
Yes, 3 and 4, these particles have spaces between them and the particles of matter attract each other.
Ayan. Thank you
So
very
yun
much
yung 4
po.
basic
And,
aspects.
okay. So, for now, for
Yun.
our first activity, so we have here
Mhm.
inside the box are inside the box are descriptions of the particle nature of matter. Choose the letter of the correct description that characterizes the 5 given samples. Write your answers on a separate sheet of paper or just comment directly on our comment box. So, letter C,
Mhm.
ako po sa letter A. So, letter A, kapag ang description ay the particles are closely packed and are held together by strong attractive force. Letter B, letter
Mhm.
C.
The particles are free to move easily and are held together by less attractive force. And letter C?
All right. Okay, the particles are far from each other and they occupy the entire space available. All right.
Yes,
So
ang
letter
pagsagot
A,
dito
B, C
grade
lang
8
po.
ay ABC. Yes, Tutor Marky.
All
ABC lang
right.
po.
A,
Kumbaga
B
yan
lang
yung
po
pagpipilian.
yes po. All right. So tatlo lang po to, tutor C. Okay, grade 8
Mhm.
learners, isang mabilis lang. Okay. Isang mabilis na comment lang. Is it letter A, B, or C? Number 1, book. Number 2, raindrops. Letter C, perfume in air. Ayan.
Yes. So,
A, B,
i-distribute yung
C.
ABC dyan, Tutor Marky.
Yes po, tutor C. So, ayan, tingnan natin. Pag nag-comment kayo, grade 8, so magkakasama na yung 1, 2, 3 para at least
Oo,
isang
para
ano na
mas
lang
madali.
tayo. Di ba, tutor C? Alright. Alright, ayan, oh. 1, 2, 3 na, guys.
Pero, ayun, Emmanuel Tarosa, Tutor Marky, kumpleto. 1A, 2B, 3C.
Ayan,
So,
thank you,
sino pa ang may
Emmanuel.
kumpletong sagot?
Kompleto. Ayan, ay, nakita yun, nawala. Okay. Okay, si Eman. Ayan, si Beverly Lungayan, number 1, A niya. Letter number 2, B. Letter number 3 is letter C.
Yes. Ang hirap naman ng
Ayan.
tanong na ito, no? ABC.
ABC. So, tingnan natin. Paul Vincent Panglalad, wala. Number 1, letter A. Number 2, letter B. Number 3, letter C. Ayan.
Yes.
So, now let's
Ano
review
ang
now,
tamang
tutor
sagot?
C. Ayan, tingnan natin. Number 1 is letter A. Number 2 is letter B. And number 3 is letter C. Ayan.
Letter
Thank
C.
you very
Nahirapan ako
much.
dun,
Ayan. 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 So, thank you very much sa ating grade 8. So, another set of activities. Ayan, dahil
Wow.
February 14 ngayon, ayan, tutor C. So, the direction
Yeah.
is match the state of matter to its property by choosing the correct heart for each given statement. So we have here the yellow heart, which is the solid, the blue heart, which is the liquid, and the red heart for the gas. Ayan. So ngayon lang, ang kulay lang, tutor C, ang ilalagay nila dito. Okay, yellow, blue, or red lang. Okay,
Yes.
yellow, blue, red. So now for our first statement, blank
Mm-hmm.
has a definite shape.
All right.
Okay.
Color
Definite
class,
shape.
color.
Color.
Anong sagot sa number 1?
Ayan,
Stella
tingnan
Maris
natin.
Lapus, sinagot niya ng word solid. Kaya lang
Okay.
color yata yung kailangan mo, Tutor Marky.
Yes
Angel
po.
May Espilio, yellow heart. Ganon din si Beverly Joyce Lungayan. And
Okay.
si Christopher Andre Respicio. How about you, Tutor Marky?
So we have here po yellow heart din kay Mary nawala umakyat. Okay, si Angel Estilio Sanchez, Victoria Lea De Vera, yellow ang kanilang answer. Nadine Manabat, yellow din. Si Stella Maris Lapus, yellow. Okay, Francine De Leon Panalang, yellow. David Fernandez. Okay. So, the answer is yellow heart. All right.
Yes.
Okay, next po. Okay, Tutor C.
Number 2, guys. Particles are closely packed. Okay, closely. So, ano kaya yun? Solid, liquid, or gas?
So, anong heart kaya? Ano ka?
Is it, hindi pala yellow, blue, at saka red pala.
Okay.
Yellow, blue, at saka
blue,
red.
red. Ayan. So, pa-heart naman dyan, mga grade 8. Anong kayang heart ang kailangan natin for our number 2 statement?
Yes. Para
Ayan,
nakita ko si
ayun.
Cyrus Reyes, yellow daw siya, Tutor Marky.
Alright, so dito po,
Stella Maris Lapus.
Angel May Espilio, blue heart naman po yung kanya. Emmanuel
Mhm.
Tarosa, blue heart ang kanya. Cyrus Reyes,
Mhm.
yellow heart. Okay, Eliza Nicole Sowell, blue heart. And Jalen Rose de Guzman, yellow heart. So let us now reveal the answer for this statement number 2. Okay, it is
Yes.
solid.
Solid pa rin.
Okay.
Yellow pa rin. Mm.
Okay. For number
Tutor
3, okay, particles are held by weak attractive forces.
Mhm.
Okay, weak attractive forces.
Weak attractive
Ay,
forces.
ayan. So number 3 na
So,
tayo.
wala pa akong nakikita dito sa aking end. Number 3, guys. Number 3.
Number 3.
Beverly Joyce Lungayan, kulay black yung heart niya. Hindi ako sigurado. baka ano, may kulay sa end niya tapos sa atin nag-iba ang ano. Samantha Galman Fajardo, red. How about you, Tutor Marky?
Ayan,
Nakikita
so
ka ba dyan?
Christine Gail Santos, red. Cyrus Reyes, red. Alright. Emmanuel Cita Rosa, red. Okay, ayan. So, Cyrus
Malamang
Reyes, red din.
Malamang cellphone yung may mga black siguro, kaya ganun.
Alright, so the correct answer
Okay,
in
that's
our
right.
statement 3 is red. Ayan, very good sa ating mga grade 8
Very good,
learners.
very good.
Talagang very good. So, we still have,
Mhm.
okay, number 4. I think five statements po to tutors.
Mhm.
So, easy flowing in any direction, faster compared to liquid.
Okay.
Ayan, oh.
Easy flowing in any direction, faster compared to liquid. All right. Stella Maris Lapus, red, sabi niya. Oo nga naman.
Okay.
Yung word na red na lang kung mahirap yung yung heart na may color.
Yes po. Angel May Espilio, red ang kanya. Paul Vincent Macalalag, red din. Ayan. Okay. Si Emmanuel
Red.
Cita Rosa, red. Red. Ano yun? Color red. So, now let's reveal now the answer. Alright, very good. Letter,
Yes.
color red.
Yes.
Alright. And for our last statement.
Mhm.
Alright, Tutor C.
Yes, for the last one, class has a definite volume and takes the shape of the container. Yun lang, takes the shape of the container, madali na yun.
Ayun, no? Ayun na yun, no? Ayun na yun, no? Grade 8. Ayun na yun yung, ayun na yung statement na hinihintay natin para dun sa heart na yon, sa color ng heart.
And I got Stella Maris Lapus, liquid, sabi niya, Tutor Marky.
And also, Paul Vincent.
Emmanuel Cita Rosa.
Okay. Okay po, si Paul Vincent Macalalan, Blue Beverly Lungayan, Nadine Manabat. Okay. Stella Maris Lapus, blue. Alright. Okay, so let's see. Okay, very good. Okay, very good grade.
Very good, guys.
Ayan, talaga naman pong madaling mag-tutor ang ating topic ngayon. No?
Oo, madali lang. Kasi araw ng puso ngayon, hindi dapat pahirapan.
At parang nag-review lang din naman sila. At pa ulit-ulit na lang din to, Tutor C. And of course, what I have learned, fill in the blanks with the correct term to complete the statements. Choose your answer on the box below. Write your answers on a separate sheet of paper or just comment directly on our comment box. Alright, for
siguro dito, Tutor Marky, diretso na ito kapag yung pag nilipil na natin yung sagot.
Alright, sige po. Okay, grade 8 learners. So siguro magka-count kami ni Tutor C. Ay, hindi, wag na mag-count. 1 to 4. So, marami sige, type lang tayo ng type. So, isang complete package na ang 1 to 4. Ano yung
Chloe
answer?
Biernes, particles, sabi niya, Tutor Marky. Ayun, parang may nakita akong hanggang 4. Angel May Espilio, number 1, particles, 2, solid, 3, liquid, and number 4, gas. Sabi ni Angel May Espilio.
As well as Christian Carion. So, 1 particles, 2 solid, 3 liquid, 4 gas. Ganun din ang sagot po ni Stella Maris Lapus, ni Paul Vincent Macalalad, Beverly Joyce Lungayan, Nadine Domingo Manabat, as well as Leia De Vera. Ayan, Tutor C. Right. So now, okay, so siguro, matter is made of tiny particles. Ayan, correct sila. It has 3 states. We have the solid, the liquid, and the gas. And of course, Tutor C, yung number 2, 3, 4, pwedeng magkapalit-palit yan.
Yes, okay. Of course.
Wala namang sinabing,
very good.
Wala namang sinabing ano. Alright, next. Okay,
Tutor Marky,
ito.
may singit
Yes
lang
po.
ako. Batiin natin si John Ray Loyola. Hello, John Ray. Hello po, watching from Naga National High School, Albay, Newbie po.
Wow.
Very
Wow.
good. Hello, John
Hello.
Ray.
Hello there. Every Monday, no, na lagi kang tumutok sa ating online tutor hanggang
And share sa
graduation.
Facebook. Share sa Facebook.
Yes. Share. Grade 8 cuties. Okay. Share po ang ating live session. We have now 5 and 6 na grade 8 learners. Okay, 5 and 6.
Okay, 5 and 6.
Hanggang number 8 yata to, Tutor C. Hanggang number 8.
Ito na ba yung last
Alright.
Tutor Marky na activity?
Yes po.
O may post-test pa tayo?
May post test at least 3 questions lang po yata.
3 questions lang. Okay, so let's do this grade 8, 5 and 6. Dalawa
Ayan.
muna ngayon.
Okay,
Tutor Marky?
we have Angel May Espilio. Number 5 is definite. Number 6, indefinite. Paul Vincent, number 5, definite. Number 6, strong. Okay. Stella Maris Lapus, number 5, definite. Number 6, strong. So now let's reveal solid particles have a definite shape and volume.
Of course.
These particles vibrate and held together by strong, attractive
Strong,
forces.
very good.
Alright.
Stella Maris
And
Lapus,
our
very good, Stella. And
Ano
7
number
numbers,
seven?
number 7, so hiwalay pa yung
7. Nahiwalay pa yung 8 kasi mahaba. Okay po. Ayan. 7 na tayo.
8.
Grade 8. So, liquid
So kung meron
particles
lang
have
sana
blank
tayong
volume.
no? Kung meron lang tayong duty na siya pababasahin natin.
Yes, Tutor C. Mabilis lang to. Okay.
Hindi, I mean,
Okay.
pag may guest duty tayo, siya yung magbabasa.
Yes. Ayan, may nagsagot na. Si Nadine
Alright.
Domingo Manabat, yung answer niya is weak. Okay.
As well as
So,
David
Christopher-
Fernandez.
Weak. Okay. Si Beverly, indefinite naman po ang sagot niya. Okay, so number 7. So now let's reveal.
So anong tamang
So,
sagot?
Liquid particles have definite volume.
Alright.
And take the
Very
shape
good.
of the container. Alright, and for our last, ayan, madali na lang to. Mabilis na lang to, grade 8 sa gas. Okay, kapag may dalawa at least Tutor C, nakita natin dito, then move na po tayo. Okay, siguro at kasi madali na lang din yung topic natin. Ayan, so may papuso dito si Mark Lemuel De Castro. Ayan, may 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ay, 5 hearts siya. Hello there.
Mark.
Ayan, si Angel May Espilio, weak ang sagot niya sa number
Alright.
8. Okay, Paul Vincent Macalalad, weak. Kate Luis Ablaza, weak. Alright, Samantha Fajardo, weak. So the answer is weak. Alright.
Alright.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much,
now
guys.
let's proceed now for the assessment, Tutor C.
Yes,
Okay.
direction, Tutor Marky, and grade 8. Of course, alam nyo na ito. Choose the letter of the correct answer and write it or send it sa comment box natin dyan.
Alright. So, tatlo lang to, guys. Ay, grade 8. Okay. Okay, number 1, when you are observing a sample of matter, you are focusing a particular characteristic. What term refers to the characteristics that describe a sample of matter? Is it letter A, color, letter B, mass, letter C, property, or letter D, volume? Ito yung tinanong ko kay Tutor C kanina, kung natatandaan nyo, grade 8 learners, that's why tinanong ko siya. Okay. Okay, grade 8. So ano kaya ang answer dito sa number 1? So now, according to Stella Maris Lapus, it's letter C, property. Okay? So isa pa. Cyrus Reyes, letter C ang kanyang answer. Si Beverly
Joyce Lungayan, letter B.
Letter B. So the answer for this is letter C, property.
Property, of course.
Alright,
Very
letter
good.
C. Okay, second question po.
Yes, number 2 na tayo. Which of the following states of matter has an indefinite shape and definite volume? Indefinite shape, definite volume. A, gas, B, liquid, C, solid, or yung D, both A and B ba? So, indefinite shape, pero definite volume. Number 2 tayo. Let's check.
Ayan.
Wala pa Tutor Mark sa akin?
Ayan, wala pa din po sa akin. Number 2 na tayo. Ano ha? Great. Ayan, Beverly Joyce Lungayan, letter B ang kanyang answer. Stella Maris Lapus, letter B. Cyrus Reyes, letter B. Ayan.
Kate Ablasa, letter, hindi, number 1 yun. Okay, so what could be the correct answer, Tutor Marky?
Ayan, the correct answer for this is letter B, liquid.
Very
Ayan.
good. Definite shape, definite volume.
Ayan, thank you. And for our last question, so which of the following samples of matter is held together by a strong attractive force? So is it letter A, water, letter B, ice cubes, letter C, water vapor, or letter D, orange juice? Okay,
Together by strong attractive forces.
strong. Ayan.
Okay. So number 3 na tayo, grade 8. Wala. Okay, Stella Maris Lapus, letter B si Stella.
Okay,
We
light,
also got
Cyrus Reyes. Okay, letter B. Okay, Angel May Espino, letter B. Nadine Domingo Manabat, letter B. So, the answer for this is letter B, ice cubes.
Of course, because solid na yan eh.
Alright, thank you.
Very good, guys.
Of course, syempre, ito, Tutor C, bago. Okay.
Alright.
Bago ang ating side task for the week. So, ibig sabihin, kumbaga, may performance task ng konti. Okay, syempre. So, ang side task po natin for this week, syempre, ito ay konektado sa ating topic for this week. Upload a picture showing a sample of a matter. Okay, identify whether it is a solid, liquid, or gas, and explain its properties. So, of course, para makita namin at ma-check namin ni Tutor C yan, use the hashtags. Okay, hashtag properties of matter, hashtag ETUlay Science 8, hashtag ETUlay Level Up. So grade 8 learners, paki-print screen po itong ating side task for the week. Siyempre, next week for our week number 2 ay talaga namang a-awardin natin kung sino ba yung side tasker of for the week ng ating
hindi niya
grade 8.
Maliban sa tuti of the week?
Yes, Tutor C, maliban sa tutor of the week. Okay, meron din tayong share of the week, yung mga nag-share sa ating...
dumadami awards natin ah.
Yeah, dumadami ang award at dumadami ang mga member ng GC.
Yes, and tandaan nyo guys na hindi naman yung awards ang mahalaga, yung parang dumadami tayo, di ba? Magkakasama tayo, kaya ngayong iba dyan, marami dyan personal na kakontak natin.
Okay, kaya po yung iba nag-a-add sa amin sa Facebook, pati TikTok, account ko ay na-discover nila. Okay. Okay. Ayan po. So, na-print screen na po siguro ng ating mga grade 8 learners. And of course...
nakaganito ako, Tutor Marky, kasi tatlong hashtag dapat nakalagay.
Yes po, 3 hashtags para counted po natin siya. And of course, that's all our Science 8 week number 3, week 1. The topic is the properties of matter. And of course, for our week 2, the topic is the phase change. Okay?
Alright.
The phase change ang ating week number 2 topic. And of course, ang ating main tutor for that is si Tutor Z.
Yes.
And,
ako naman next.
Yes po. And, ayan, for comments and suggestions, email us at edtech@deped.gov.ph. So up next po si Tutor Kevin from SDO Calamba and also Tutor Vandong from SDO Malabon for our grade 8 online tutorial session. This has been Tutor Marky from SDO Bulacan. Laging tandaan, sa agham, ikaw ang bida.
And this is Sir Z from SDO Tarlac Province. Learn and be the best now because your future begins today.
Today. Alright,
yes, so everyone,
sabay po tayo, grade 8. Okay, grade 8, Tutor C. Class.
Dismissed.
Happy Valentine's. Thank you.
Happy Valentine's. Bye guys.
Picture.
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag ETUlay Level Up. Huwag aalis ha, dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan. Dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!